Hey guys, it's Show. Today, I'm gonna react to the video 29 things that exist only in Japan. So, let's get started.
Japan is known as the land of the rising sun, but it could also be known as the land of singing toilets or the country of the blue
Singing
traffic light.
toilets?
There are so
What's
many
that?
things that make it a whole other world. Get ready to explore. 1. Square watermelons. They were invented back in the 70s by a graphic designer to fit compactly in the fridge and be cut more easily. Japanese farmers grow them in special containers to get the shape. Since they're pretty expensive, people don't buy them as food, but rather as a decorative item. 2.
Oh, honestly, I've never heard of it. Perhaps it's because I'm not the rich man.
Ramen noodles bath. The Unison Spa Resort in Hakone offers its guests the pretty unique experience of splashing around in a vat of pork soup and ramen noodles. While this may
Pork
sound
soup?
crazy to many people,
Yeah,
the Japanese
it
believe
sounds
that
crazy.
soaking in such a bath is good for the skin because a broth made of pork is rich in collagen. 3.
And of course, it's just a joke. The ramen bath was made to entertain kids. We really love ramen, but don't plunge into a ramen soup.
Bizarre flavors of Kit Kat. Chili pepper, wasabi, sweet potato, grilled corn, soybean, salt watermelon, mango,
I really
green
love
tea,
it.
and that's only a short list of the Kit Kat flavors you can try in Japan. Which one would you try? Let me know down in the comments.
Yeah, I really know it. So many bizarre flavors of Kit Kats are available in local souvenir shops. You can enjoy the unique taste of the area.
Fake food. Specialists make this kind of food from plastic or wax, and it looks just as delicious as the real one. Many restaurants use fake food to display their popular dishes in the windows and attract hungry clients. Usually, these replicas cost much more than the dishes they imitate. 5.
Yeah, these replicas are made super elaborately. Sometimes we cannot distinguish the real one from the fake one.
Rabbit Island. Back in the 40s, scientists brought a number of rabbits to Okonashima Island to do some tests.
So
However,
cute.
later on, the animals were freed and started to multiply. Now the island is full of them and attracts a lot of tourists.
Yeah, that's so cute. I don't know, but I wanna go there.
Purakura machines. Taking photos in a booth is nothing new, but Japan added its own exciting twist to this experience. Their photo booths, called Purakura, allow you to edit
Purakura.
photos right on the
Purikura.
spot, adding different backgrounds, funny stickers, or writings. Also, you can send the pictures to your cell phone, or perhaps your
that's right.
toilet, if, you have Wi-Fi in there.
Toilet.
You might
Okay.
never have to leave. 7.
Yeah, especially for girls like to use such Purikura machines. Girls can make themselves more beautiful and flashy by machine technologies. Sometimes men are deceived by that.
People pushers. Subways and train stations get really overcrowded during rush hour. That's why the station staff and part-time workers have to perform the routine procedure of pushing people inside trains to fit in as many passengers as possible before the doors close. Number 8.
Yeah, I just hate it. Next.
Umbrella parking lot. Before going inside a building, you can park and lock your umbrella just like you do with your bike. Now you can be sure no one will take it, and you won't make a puddle on the floor if your umbrella is wet. Many government buildings, offices, and hotels have this sort of umbrella rack.
Yeah, but some people don't use it and make the floor messed up.
9. Millions of vending machines. Japan has more than 5 million of them, mostly because they save time for
Yeah,
people who work
it's
late
so
hours,
famous.
which is a pretty common thing here. Besides, Japanese vending machines aren't just for snacks and soda. You can buy basically anything, from live
Basically
lobsters
everything.
to underwear
Yeah.
in these machines. 10.
Yeah, I also like it, and recently we even have an air ticket vending machine. So where are we heading?
Tokyo's biggest resident. In 2015, Godzilla was
Oh,
granted
Godzilla.
citizenship in Tokyo's Shinjuku ward. The authorities presented a special certificate stating his new residency and also made him a job offer. Godzilla became the tourism ambassador. Later, they even
Tourism
installed
ambassador.
a Godzilla head 171 feet above the ground at Toho,
that's
the movie
huge.
studio that made the original movie back in 1954.
Yeah, I guess he's the most hardworking man because he's directing pedestrians 24/7.
11. Train delays make headlines. Punctuality is a really big thing here, and train stations do everything possible to avoid a delay. If a train is 5 minutes late, the railway company might have to issue a delay certificate for railway workers and passengers who missed an important appointment.
Exactly.
And if the delay is longer than an hour, then the railway company might give an official apology in newspapers.
Yeah, punctuality is one of the most important values for Japanese, I guess.
12. Silent karaoke. This is a special microphone with a cone that you place over your mouth. It muffles most of the sounds when you sing. It was designed for people who don't want to wake up their neighbors and those who feel shy about belting their favorite tunes in public.
Yeah. In general, Japanese are shy but like to sing, so there is.
Number 13. Polite slurping. While in many countries, slurping is considered rude, in Japan, it's a way to show your appreciation of the dish. If you don't slurp when you eat noodles, then the chef will think that you don't enjoy the food or that it's cold. Good noodles.
Yeah, as he said, you don't have to hesitate to slurp noodles in Japan.
14. Face napkins. When you eat a burger, it's never pretty because your mouth gets covered in ketchup or mustard. Owners of one fast food restaurant found a solution to this by serving burgers together with special napkins. They cover the faces of
that?
guests who feel a bit embarrassed about looking messy while eating.
I've never heard and used it. This might be too worrisome, right?
15. Water-saving sinks. They're located right over the toilet tanks. The idea is simple. First, you wash your hands over the sink, then the sink water goes straight into the toilet tank, and finally, you flush the toilet when you've done your business. So you save water by using it twice. Aren't you glad they don't do it the other way?
Other countries don't have it, so they have to have it for the environment.
Number 16. Strange mayo. No, Japanese mayo doesn't have any special recipe or ingredient. But they don't eat it with salads, meat, or sandwiches. In Japan, people usually use it as a topping for ice cream or on pancakes.
What?
A chocolate sundae with mayo. Nothing better.
So wait, it's not true. So we don't eat ice cream with mayo. That's terrible.
17. Naps at work. In Japanese culture, dozing off at the workplace, or inamuri, is considered a sign of being a hard-working person who's very committed to their job. That's why inamuri is so common,
Inamuri.
and no one thinks it's a bad thing. Some people even fake it.
That's also not true. Indeed, we have to express how much hardworking we are. But if you take a nap when your boss is around, you would get fired.
18. World's shortest escalator. You can find it in the basement of Moore's department store, which is located in the city of Kawasaki. The escalator has only 5 steps and is only 33
5
inches
steps.
tall. Well, that's one small step for a man. Okay.
I don't know why it's made. It's useless.
19. Canned food restaurant. Eating canned food may not sound like a delicious treat for you, but there's a whole chain of restaurants all over the country where they serve only canned food. They're pretty popular since clients can choose from 300 varieties of food from all across the world.
Yeah, we have some canned food bars in the Kanto region, so you can try it.
20. Doll Village. The village of Nagoro used to have a population of 300 people, but less than 40 residents live there now. A local artist, Tsukumi Ayano, made over 300 life-size dolls,
don't like
most
it.
of which look like former residents, and they're located in various states of action. For example, there's a whole classroom of them in the village school that was closed a
weird.
while ago.
And I don't like it. It's a little bit scary.
Number 21. No fours. It's common for Japanese culture to avoid the number 4
Yeah, that's right.
because it's considered to be very unlucky. That's why some buildings don't have a 4th floor. Stores don't sell a set of cutlery for 4, and the number of guests to some event can't be 4.
Yeah, we actually avoid the number 4, which means death. But the last picture looks like Chinese. Nah, not Japanese.
22. Blue traffic light. They use a blue color instead of green for traffic lights. The reason for that hides in their language. Historically, there was only one word for both colors. When traffic lights first appeared in the country, they were as green as anywhere else. But that green color was still called blue. To make things right, the government decided to use the bluest shade of green possible. Okay?
Yeah, actually, I didn't know the reason for that, so this video is so informative.
23. Cleaning classes. Japanese kids learn how to clean in many schools because it's a part of their education. They mop their classrooms and hallways, do dusting, and even clean the bathrooms. Teachers believe it's a great way to raise responsible citizens.
And they learn how to neglect their duties.
24. Foot bath train. Take the Tsudoi tourist train to get the most comfortable sightseeing experience. This train has foot baths built of aromatic cypress wood and filled with warm spring water that can soothe the
Must
pain
be
in your
so
joints.
comfortable.
So you can soak your feet and enjoy beautiful views at the same time while traveling from Nagoya to Yonoyama Onsen. 25.
Yeah, I wanna try.
Futuristic toilets. Toilets in Japan are very high-tech. To use one, a person should know what all those buttons are for. There's a
Yeah,
variety of
it's
functions,
a little bit
including
complicated.
heating the seat, spraying warm water to clean the user up, and even playing music. All they're missing is a refrigerator. Wow, who'd ever want to leave their toilet?
Yeah, there is a music function to hide the sound of our business.
26. Crazy ice cream flavors. The Japanese love weird food combos. That's why finding an ice cream flavored with horse meat, cactus, charcoal, squid ink, garlic, or chicken wings
That's
won't be
doubtful.
a problem here.
Do we really have such flavors? I don't know.
27. Space-saving parking lots. Since Japan is a densely populated country, they don't like to waste space. That's why their parking lots have a smart system. They're designed like multi-level garages. 28.
Yeah, there are.
Robot-run hotel. In a hotel in Nagasaki, robots are a big part of its staff. It's called the henna, which translates as
Henna
strange.
means
The
strange.
human-like androids meet the guests, clean the rooms, carry luggage, make coffee, and even smile. However, real
Even
people
smile.
work there too to recharge the robots and supervise how they perform their duties.
Yeah, you can stay at this hotel in Tokyo as well.
29. Cafe companion. Sitting alone in a cafe and enjoying your coffee and food is common for most people around the world. But in the land of the rising
ramen.
sun, you'll get a huge plush moomin to sit next to you in one of the
That's
cafes, so you don't have to eat alone.
It's so funny, but he wouldn't say nothing. Yeah, actually, I enjoyed watching it, but there were a few mistakes. We definitely don't eat ice cream with mayo. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So, また次の動画でお会いしましょう。さよなら。